Peace, blessings, and much love. My name is Nakaroka. No, this is not a big split. This is sage. It's supposed to cleanse the air of any bacteria. Not cleanse the air of negativity as as well as your aura, because if we're around people, we may pick up their negativity. Well, I don't want to be getting high off this stuff, having this stuff up close to me. But anyway, I want to just talk to you about what I learned about the real meaning of karma. Now, we were taught that you reap what you sow. What goes around comes around tenfold. Karma is a bitch. If I'm lucky, God will allow me to watch you suffer what you done to me. That's how a lot of people view karma. People don't view karma as the karma that they are bringing into their own life by their thoughts, by the words they speak, and by their actions and deeds. It's always looked at what someone did to you. And that's not the real meaning of karma. See, we all rack up on karma and bring karma into our life by our negative thoughts, by our negative words, and by our negative deeds. And we got to start looking at it different. Just say, okay, I'm going to use me for example. I used to say about my husband, because he cheated. And I used to say, well, he going to get what he get for what he done to me and our daughter. That was the view that I had before I decided to take a new stand on life and the way I live my life. And that was my attitude, where he gonna get what he get for what he done to us. Instead of me saying, you know what, it's a life lesson. He did what he did. He invited karma into his life, and he's suffering from it, but it should be a life lesson from him. That's the way I should be looking at it, but that's not how I used to look at it. I used to look, if he's suffering because he can't see his daughter, that's his fault, because that's what he did. He get what he get. Karma is the bitch, and I hope I get to see him suffer. That used to be my attitude, but that's not my attitude anymore. My attitude is this: you did what you did. I hope you learn from it so you can grow and move on and not repeat it again. That's the attitude I have now, because I had to look at my own stuff. They say we invite karma into our life by our thoughts, wishing bad on someone, the words we speak, talking negative about someone, or the actions we do, doing dirty deeds. So instead of people have a habit of always looking at karma and its effect on the other person, not looking at karma on the effect that you bring on yourself. We all bring and invite karma into our life by, like I said, our thoughts. Thinking negative of someone, wishing harm to come on someone, wishing bad to come to someone. You inviting karma into your life. Speaking negative of someone, you inviting karma into life, and then with your actions, you invite karma into your life. So that's the real meaning of karma. Karma has nothing to do with what the other person did to you, and they get what they get. What goes around comes around. It has everything to do with everyone on the planet Earth. You have to be mindful of the things you do, because you invite karma into your life, like I just said. Now, when my husband did what he did, I wish bad will come to him because of what he inflicted on me and my daughter. So when I had those negative thoughts, I was inviting karma into my life. So I'm glad that I've learned this I'm glad that I learned this so that I can change my thought pattern and change the way I speak about him. You understand? So I will erase that karma and turn that karma around and send it back out to the universe, instead of inviting it to my life because I was thinking negative and being negative, or because of what he done to me, instead of looking at it as life experiences. What we do in life, whether it's a thought, whether it's words, or whether it's our actions, we invite karma into our life. And that's how we got to start looking at it. If you don't want to rack up on karma in your life and block your own blessings, then you have to be mindful of your thought pattern, other words you speak, and other things you do. I hope you understand it. If you don't, I suggest you look up the word meaning of karma so it can be explained to you if you're not understanding what I'm explaining to you. And the other thing is, I've learned that you shouldn't do good deeds to receive a blessing. You understand? A lot of people do good because they want good to come to them, but that's not how the way it works either. You should do good for the sake of the world and for the betterment of the people. That's why you should do good things. You should not be doing good so you can receive a blessing, because now you're being selfish instead of selfless. When you do things for the heart, from the heart, without looking for it in return, that is good. But when you do things because you do things for other people because you want to be blessed, then that's negative. Because anything that you do for another person, it should come from the heart, and you should not be expecting good Dharma. And Dharma means Dharma is when you do good, you receive good, but you shouldn't have that mentality. So you should not be doing good to receive a blessing, because you're being selfish. You only doing it to receive something, some type of reward. And little kids do that. You know, they're going to be good in school so they can get the ice cream. Or they're going to be good in school so they can get a sticker. That's what little kids do. But as a grown-up, you should be conscious enough to think positive of a person, to speak positive of a person, to do good deeds that's going to benefit the world and other people, instead of to benefit yourself, because then you become selfish. So I hope you understand the meaning of Dharma and Karma as I explained it. If not, it's always a good idea to research it. But I'm on a new path. What I think, I'm replacing my way of thinking. I'm replacing the words that I speak out my mouth. And of course, I was never a bad person where I would intentionally do negative actions upon someone else. But I did have that mentality of negative thinking and negative speaking, which I am changing to lessen the karma that I may be inviting into my own life to block my own blessings. So I hope you understand the real meaning of karma, as it can have a negative effect in your own life. Think about it. Peace, blessings, and much love.